welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Mod Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Of course, we are still in the middle of the texture polishing efforts. Civilian textures. Yesterday we stopped with working on cbnbank night textures, so we can continue this today. Yes, NG we did. Yeah, let's open that. And so next would be DN and DNG. Yeah. Good. We also need CB Visual Studio. Okay. So there was a comment on one of the earlier videos. Maybe you can address this real quick, even though I talked about this in a previous video. There was, what was this? Here, I hope that you make a single pledge so that the community won't be fractured more than it needs to be. Imagine having players on Game Ranger who have this version and that version and this version, blah, blah. So first of all, so this is probably, this comment probably triggered from, like, since I mentioned there's like an optional bundle for the patch and then the core bundle for the patch. But what this just means is that, so the core bundle is a minimum amount of patch required to play. But then the optional bundle, that's like an add-on on top, and you can optionally opt in. You don't need it. So like audio improvements, texture improvements, some model improvements that are not really required for the core experience can be added on demand, but is still compatible with core patch. So that on its own won't cause any incompatibility issues. Yeah. But other than this, I think this problem with community fracture, aka players not being able to match with each other across various projects, I think this is mainly an issue because the game doesn't provide functionality to easily match with players who have different installations, different mods, different patches, right? If the game would be extended to have a lobby that is game version mod aware, where you have different rooms and the room is labeled with mod A, mod B, patch A, patch B, and you can freely join any room, and as you join you will get the files necessary to play with that room, then this kind of fracture naturally will diminish. Like, obviously you would still have fracture, as in like players would prefer this and that version and this and that mod, but all the players would technically be able to match together. So let's say there were 10 rooms open and 5 of them are original game and 5 of them are with super patch, yeah, let's say, then you would still be able to join all 10 rooms and from like one game client, and the game would automatically choose the right installation for the game you're about to pick. So this would be the ideal case. Then on top of that, like, let's say you don't own the files, like let's say there is a mod and you never played it, same as with a map, you never played, and then it will auto download that for you as you matchmake with the other players in that room. So I think this is a desired way the game should work. Fracture is only because it's not giving us the option to comfortably switch game installation on runtime, right? If this becomes an easy experience, some way or another, ideally all embedded in the game, then I think this becomes less of an issue. Now, so yeah, this is something that can only be tackled once we have a Thyme standalone client, which we currently don't. We, of course, we are stuck at 52%. And yeah, and there's also another important component, and that is that the network lobby is in a worse state when it comes to versioning than the online lobby. Online lobby at least has hash mismatches for rooms, and the network lobby does not. So anyone in the network lobby can join each other, even if they're not ini or code compatible, which is, yeah, bad. So that needs fixing first, and then add on top like extra sugar to make the versioning versioning of game content easier. Yeah. Now, obviously, this will require then everyone to at least run some version of Thyme. Like if someone is running stock game, retail game as is, then obviously that won't work. So there needs to be some switch to Thyme at some point. Yeah, I guess this should be like one of the early features for Thyme. Well, Thyme itself will be like a one-to-one clone to the original, but there should be the feature that we have this versioning, and then if at least every client is using Thyme, and then we'll be able to discover any version. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We have to implement this, and yeah, it's I think that is important. And yeah, then I think that helps projects to come into existence and like it be easily discoverable and playable by users. Yeah. And I mean, technically anyone would be able to create forks of any other project, right? If if the authors are not upset about it, then, and aka there's a license. Problem is that most projects don't have licenses. So I think no project other than Super Patch and Thyme and all the add-ons from Super Hackers. No other projects have licenses. And that's the problem, because then it means those projects cannot evolve by community, third-party community. They can only be maintained by the original authors, and if the original authors disappear, retire, then the project is basically retired, right? But the advantage with Super Patch is that even if I retire, let's say, anyone can pick up the work and continue. Or anyone can make a fork of it and fork off and make their own spin, right? So, like, you can expect that the people will make the best of the project, right? That's actually the good about like the open source mentality. Like the people take the best of the best and make it better, and then it keeps evolving to the best version of what it can be, right? And I think that's a desired state. You don't want a project to be like guarded by one person or one company. Like let's say with Electronic Arts guarding one game, right? Then it can only become this good. But if you give it to like everyone to work on, improve, then there's no limit as to what it can become, right? Assuming that there's enough skilled workers that can actually make things happen and are willing to spend the time, right? Anyway, I hope that makes it a bit clearer. Also, I think 3 to 5 years are very optimistic. We are now 3 years in with Super Patch, and we are going towards 8 years with Thyme. Thyme was started January 2017. Yeah, it will be 8 years soon. Yeah, these projects, they take a lot of time. Yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe these projects are not for this generation of players, but for the next generation of players. But yeah, things take time. The time it takes is in correlation to the amount of workforce we have. There's not much workforce. I mean, keep in mind, like a full game, like a big game title, is made by hundreds of people. Yeah, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people working on these things. You cannot expect this to be done fast. Like how much is one person able to do compared to 100, 200, 500? It's you cannot compare this. Like if 100 people take 3 years to work on a game, then multiply one person times 100 years times 3 years, 300 years to do the same work. Yeah, so it would take me 300 years to do the same as 100 people do, right? In 3 years. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. The amount of there's not much developers. Like the Thyme developers, they're really good. Thompson's and Johnville. But yeah, there's not much other developers. Yeah, it's a bit yeah, because community is kind of small. That's the problem. Yeah, it's not many players, not many developers. Yeah, it's not like a Minecraft where you have abundance of people doing things, right? Or yeah, back in the day, Counter-Strike, which had so many developers creating maps and all this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, 0 hours. Yeah, kind of niche. Yeah. Good, but I think it still has potential to have a good time in front of it if we manage to get the game running better. Yeah, and getting it also a bit more beautiful here with the textures. Yeah. All right. Good. So, now. Yesterday I think we dropped off with fixing these gaps here, and I see there's one more. We probably missed that. Yeah, this here. Let's fix that. There we go. Good. All right. I can also copy this again. Copy merge. There we go. All right. So DN. Yeah, so we take this as a base. Okay. And then they blacked out a lot of things, yeah. Or the ground floors, yeah. Okay, so I say first we take a damage. We have D and this, and we take that. Take this. Oh, we made a mistake. D. All right, so we take this thing. We put that here. Actually, we shouldn't take DDS. We should take the TGA, cbnbank. There we go. Let's take the uncompressed one. Okay, that's 1. And that is 2. There we go. Okay, so this is cbnbank DTGA. Yeah. Right, good. So here we have difference. Then we make a new folder. The cbnbank. The difference. All right, put that in. Desaturate. And invert. And levels. Yeah. And then multiply. Okay. And then we take this. Okay. Then we take levels. There we go. Let's take this layer. This is our reference. They put a lot of damages here, which doesn't make too much sense, or does it? Maybe. Yeah. I think we make it do it like this. So we call this that. So oops. This levels windows. Yeah. And then we make another levels here for this one. Levels. And call this entrance. And this one. Here we can go a bit. Oh, it's looking weird. Yeah. I don't know, does the original amount of damage make sense? I mean, it is black, but should it be so black? Nah. I think this is fine. Okay. Good. Then we create another levels. Not yet. Not yet. I would say this amount of damage is perfectly fine. It doesn't need to be as much as this is. I think this is too extreme. Yeah. Good. And I think we take make a fix artifacts. Yeah, as usual. Let's create a curves here for easier inspection. Fix artifacts. Yeah. And then we take a white, and then we paint. Oh, that's not right. Opacity 10, and then we paint. Paint here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's too much. This is also quite bright here. Maybe this is not helping much. Okay. This one needs fixing. Okay. Oh, that's too much. Oh. This one needs some fixing. Okay. Yeah. Maybe this is still a bit here. Okay. 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 Good. Then got that. Good. Then we can make cutouts. Oh. I just realized now that this shape is wrong here. Now that explains things. Oops. How did that happen? Okay, that is okay. I was already wondering why is it not dark on top? Oh. Okay, then well then fixing the artifacts was not really correct. So we can delete everything we just did. Great. Good. Yeah, well, mistakes are made. Okay, well then we do it again. Let's put the opacity to 5%. And I paint here some of these white ones. Maybe I need less opacity too. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. That's fine. Here I see a problem. What do we do with that? Maybe we just paint a little bit back. Can we do this? No? can do that. Maybe take opacity 20. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's do it like this. All right. Then we can take these shapes and then we make cutouts here. Like that, apply that. And then we do blackouts. Yeah, blackouts. I think we can do this similar to the original. So certainly here at the bottom, that's big damage there. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. What else? Yeah. Okay. So a little cubicles here. Oops. Okay. It's actually quite a lot of stuff. Yeah. Okay, so we... Oh no, here's one more. Let's do just 3. Okay, so we blacked it out almost like the original, which is here 2 instead of 1. Yeah. Okay. And then we also black out something here above. Yeah. So they blocked out a lot, blacked out a lot. Yeah, okay. How about... I don't want to black out so much. Like, it shouldn't be more than 50%, I think. Like this is already quite a lot. Yeah. So we keep this, we keep that. Okay, let's black out this whole thing. That's fair. Yeah. And then this one here. Yeah. Let's black out this. And maybe these, yeah, these 2. Okay. Keep the rest. Maybe one more here, just for fun. Like that. Okay. I think that's a lot of blacking out. I mean, there's still plenty light left. Yeah, and it's certainly more light than the original. Yeah. Okay. And then maybe we darken all this just a little bit. Darken. By the way, we should put that in a group. Damage DN. So this is pristine. Yeah, it's already quite some damage. Maybe darken a bit more. Maybe we just darken selectively. Create a mask, make it black. So we darken the things down here, because these are pretty. And then maybe here, because it's close to the other damage. So we do that. Maybe we just select the whole row. Okay, and then maybe, I mean, this is already quite dark. Then maybe the top floor. Make the top floor darker. Some smoke inside that makes it dark. Yeah. Okay. Make this white. And then just have those darkened a bit. Yeah, I think that's good. Good. Yeah, I think it's better than the original. It's just too dark. Yeah. I think this is better. Okay, let's test this. F5. cbnbank. All right. dn. Oops. What did I do? There we go. Good. Lightning kill. Oh, it's already dark. Oh, I didn't build yet, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you see how dark this actually becomes. It's not good. Okay. Now it's building. cbnbank. Good. dnn. There we go. Oh, it's quite bright now. Okay, the ground floor looks good to me. And I have the feeling that this light overall is a bit too bright, no? I mean, it shines so intensive. Look at this. It's so bright. How about it's really bright. I think the ground floor is okay. It's these whites, they're just so goddamn bright. Now this is fully black night, and it's still so bright. Yeah, maybe. I think the reason. So this light is darker because the backdrop is black. Yeah, like kind of dark. But here the backdrop is brighter. That's why it shines more than here. Okay, so how about so levels brighten, we only brighten this, yeah. Brighten. And then make another levels, darken. How about that? Let's try. And we need to get this light right first. It's too bright. It's too bright. In my opinion. Maybe you disagree. Okay, that's already a bit better, yeah. Okay, so realistically at night, yeah, this could be night like that. Yeah. This is a bright night. Yeah. I think this is already not bad. Yeah. Maybe just a tiny bit darker. Maybe like this. Let's see. cbnbank and lightning kill scene. Right. I think that's a better baseline. Yeah. Let's compare this with some other lights we have. So for example, warehouse. Let's see, warehouse. It's still brighter than the warehouse. Yeah, it's still relatively bright. This, yeah. Obviously, it also depends on like the backdrop of these, like the texture, how dark are the windows behind this? This influences brightness. Yeah, but I think this is still very bright, right? Yeah. I mean, he still goes full white here. Yeah, I would say that's all right. Maybe it could even be darker, but I mean, we already darkened it quite a bit. Oh, what did I do now? What is this? Huh? Okay. Pressing tab does this. That's weird. Okay. Yeah. So it's already darker than the original. Not much though. Just a little. Good. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Then we save that and once again copy it to the others. And then I would like to make a different change here. We change this here to some gray, light gray. Yeah. Same here. And then we change this a bit more to make the bottom row darker. Okay, so this is the original, this is the remake. It's brighter, but still quite dark in comparison to the pristine light. Yeah, good. Then let's delete the ref. Maybe not yet. Let's look at it once more. Yeah. We take our good time here with those lights. No rush, no rush. cbnbank. N and G D N. Good. Kill scene lights. All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I think this is great. Here is blacked out, and here is dark light, and here a bit brighter, and then here is full brightness, and then here at the top is a bit darker again. Gives it a nice transition. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, this looks very solid to me. Very solid. And this still looks very bright to me. That's okay. All right. then we can do D and G. All right, which should be simple enough. We take this, copy merge, and we drop that in here. And that is cbnbank dn merge. And then we take this DNG. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here we also fixed artifacts, and here no black level. With ng we had black level problem, right? Let me see, ng yeah, this one had the black level. Okay. All right, let's get to the documentation. Okay. Fix back level. Fix recreates light damages, right? DN. Yeah. Oh, by the way, now when looking at this, I see a few more artifacts here. Here. White. Oh. 5. Okay. 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 Oops. So recreates light damages, fixes black levels, fixes window light sizes. Yeah. And for DNG, we did this and recreates light damages. Yeah. Okay. Then we can now delete the reference. All right, copy merge and put that in here. And so that was the before and that's the after. Delete that. Good. And save this. Okay. Then let's close these guys here. Okay, then the next story will be the snow. Right? The snow nights. cbnbank s. Maybe what we can also say here: fix black line, fixes window like sizes, decreases window light brightness. Yeah. And here increases light brightness, right? Well, I think this implicit with recreates light damages. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Good. Then, yeah, that looks good. All right. Then next story. S N. Where is it? Before we do that, how about we look at EN? Stack, RSN, ESN, and RN. Okay, we can also fix these guys. cbnbank, EN, RN, ESN, RSN. Fixes incorrect night lights. Yeah. And this we do in Visual Studio Code. And I think we need to change branch. Git. Oh, that's the wrong repository. Get back to main branch. There we go. And here we take this. And we put that here. All right, and then we call that cbn bank en esn rn rsn. Good. All right. I got that. Okay, then next will be SN, DSN, SNG, and DSNG. Good. Good. Then let's have a look at these guys. But before we can start deleting, cleaning up here a little bit, can delete this and this and that and that and that, this. All right. Let's leave these in for now. Let's just delete ESN, this and that and that. Yeah, good. Okay, now we open SN, SNG, DSN, this. Okay. All right. Okay, so they added some snow here, as you can see, but not here. So here the snow is missing. Look at that. And here as well. Okay. Well, they tried. They tried. Okay. Also, the black level here is wrong. Here it's correct. It's wrong. Wrong. Okay, so fix this black level. So here, here, and here. Then also adds missing or fixes light, fixes window light over snow. Yeah, we should already do the formatting here, so it becomes a bit easier to see. It's confusing. Okay, fixes black levels, yeah. And window light over snow. Yeah. Okay, what else? Yeah, so the barricade artifacts. Yeah. Here and here. And the light sizes, most likely. Yeah. Fixes window light sizes on all. Okay, what else? Yeah, recreates light damages, very likely. And what else? Barricade, black level, decrease light brightness. Decrease. This is wrong, by the way. The order is wrong here. Okay, ng, yeah. Barricade. Yeah, so basically the only difference is with the snow. Yeah. Okay. Good. Then we take this, copy merge. Yeah, and then we put that here. That's our new base. And let's take a look at the snow. This snow. Okay, so yeah, down here there's not much snow. It's up here. Yeah, so I think we can create a copy of this alpha channel we already did and use that for our purposes. SN. Yeah. And we simply, I think we remove this. And this is good. And then we cbnbank. We delete this down here. We remove this. And we add an invert here. And then in the mask, we set this to multiply. Yeah. And then we change this to darker. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe a bit more. Get the blacks. How much snow is there? Decent amount, yeah. Let's take this as reference. SN. Okay. Let's go like this. Okay. Then we rename this to snow SN. We can delete this thing here. And we can delete these. And we can rename this to nmerged. And this is ref s. And now we fix the artifacts here. 10%. Maybe we need curves here. Okay. It's a lot of artifacts. Yeah. But not a problem. Just a little bit of brushing. That will all look nice. Same as fixing hair. Just a bit of brushing. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was quite a bit of effort there. I think I got it okay. Oh, looks quite interesting. Good, then let's decrease this. Yeah, nice pixelated snow here. Maybe a bit more here, this thing. Yeah, I think that's fine. Good. So we basically remade the snow. Nicely matches actual snow. Good. Then I think that is complete. So that's the original. Snow is not so nice here. That's better. Yeah. Good. That's an improvement, I would say. I can delete that. All right. Save that. Okay. Then next SNG. This should be simple because we don't have snow on the barricades, right? NSG, SSG, yeah, this one. Yeah, there's no snow on there. Yeah, okay. This is good. Very good. That means we just need copy this on here and then copy barricades ng on SNG. Yeah. That's good. All right, let me copy this name here. This is SN merged, yeah. This is the original fix. Good. Good. Right. All right, what else? DSN. I think here we take DN as a bay. Oh wait, down. TN. Damage. Maybe. Yeah, I would say we take this, copy merged, DSN, DN, cbnbank DN merged, and then we copy over this now because that's less data. By the way, I don't think we need a layer mask here because we only have entrance. Yeah. You can also rename this levels. So then duplicate this to DSN. Then how about here, we also simplify this and we just duplicate these two to SNG, like that. Then we remove this merged one here, like this. That works as well. Yeah. And then so here we have this, and that's it. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Good. Let's compare it with the original. Right. Good. Then we delete this. Save that. All right, and DSNG. Here we simply also copy this, duplicate DSNG and the barricades. D here. Okay, that is simple enough. Simple enough. Good, let's compare this. Delete that. Okay, so SN, SNG, DSNG, DSN. DSNG. I mean, there's not much different towards this one, but there is a difference. Yeah, let's say this one. Yeah. Yeah, just this little bit of snow. Yeah. That's fine. Good. Looks like no one enters the bank if all the doors are covered by snow, right? Yeah, this bank is empty. No one goes inside. Everyone is locked inside. It's a prison. Okay. Okay, that went smoothly. Got that done real quick. Then we built that. Let's take a look at it. cbnbank. SNG. Yeah, let's open all the night thingies here. There we go. Okay. SN. There we go. Yeah, this looks good to me. Then let's look at SNG. DSN, yeah. Looks good. And DSNG looks also good. Okay. Excelente. Excellent. How much did we record? 1 hour 30. I think I need to take a break now. Hungry. Time for breakfast after 1 hour 30 work. Yeah, then next video. There's still one more small thing I want to fix. I have that documented here. Fix entrance window reflections and winter textures. So I will do that, but otherwise the night textures look done. All the other fixes here, we didn't fix much in the summer textures, so these are mostly original. Now there would be some things to fix, like the small window reflection shapes, but it's so minor that it's not worth touching the original textures and just leave them SB, right? Because then that reduces the size of the distribution, and I think that's better then, right? If it can be avoided to touch original file, then you can avoid it. But yeah, in theory, I could change the whole set, yeah. But I think if it's really minor, it's not so much necessary. All right, good. Yeah, we made good progress. Then I will take a break now, and until next time, goodbye.